celebrate. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you for the things you have done in our lives, the things you are yet going to do. We bless you for a new year. Thank you, mighty God, that this is now the second month in the year you have seen us through. Thank you, January came in past to your glory. Thank you, Ancient of Days. We bless you. Father, I want to commit this meeting into your hands today. That Lord, even as we round up a session, a part of the things that we're doing here, we ask that you continue to guide and lead your people and you continue to open doors for them. Father, as we talk about success today, I ask that, Lord, you open the heart of the people and also give me the utterance to be able to say the things I want to say tonight. And we'll return back all the glory to you in advance. In Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Good evening. You take your seat. Hallelujah. Amen. I hope we've started putting into practice all the things we've been learning. I think it's from October last year that we've been dealing with. I think Morning Talk was immediately after Making Nigeria, right? So we've been doing Morning Talk, we've been doing just talking about wealth and just knocking on those doors. See, you cannot perfect wealth without practicing it. And I always say, do not make mistake. Do not be afraid of making mistake or mistakes. Because in doing that, you will find the road to success. So tonight we're talking about success toolkits. These are some of the things that we need to know and have at the back of our mind. Because like I said, when you ask God for something, He starts you on a journey. When you say to God, I want healing, because this is when people miss it. God's way of obedience is better than sacrifice. We think that to obey God's word is the general thing that we know we have heard. But there's also God leading you, directing you to do some certain things. If you keep on asking God, I want money, I want money, I want money, God gives you wisdom and sets you on the path to gain wisdom for it. Like I said last week, a young man came to me and said he wants to get an international job. I said, fine, this is what we believe here, this is what we want. As we started praying, the Holy Spirit started making it clear that two things are needed. That tell this young man he needs to seek the Spirit, because that is the only way He can reveal to him how to develop capacity for that international job. What am I saying? When you pray for something, God knows that you don't have all it takes for that job. Every time a Christian is given something and he fails, the world will laugh. The world makes mistakes every day. But they are just waiting for the next pastor that will fall so that it becomes news. They are just waiting in the office, they are just waiting for someone that said is a believer to make a mistake. They say, but you said you were a believer. So sometimes God denies us of certain things so that we can, and He leads us on a path. He leads us on a path to develop yourself for that thing. So I told this young man, I said, look, if the Holy Spirit leads you to go back to school, please go back to school. If the Holy Spirit leads you to do a diploma or to do something, do it. If the Holy Spirit leads you to leave this job, to go to this job, do it. Why? The Holy Spirit is preparing you for what you ask for. you are catching hell today, it might just be as a result of what you prayed for. God will never give you anything you are not prepared for. My quest for financial freedom, I kept asking God, why is it that believers are not free financially? Why are we struggling with the issues of money? And the Lord said that money is not, you see it in my quotes in Instagram. Money is not a miracle. It's not a miracle. It's not a miracle. The miracle comes when you change your lifestyle. To be born again, to have money is like changing your lifestyle. Becoming born again is the same thing as I want to be wealthy. God says I need you to be financially born again. I've said this here many times. Why? Because you need to change your mindset about money. You need to start growing money. You need to start investing. You need to start thinking those things we did with the laws of money. It is in carrying out those activities that you become wealthy, because you are obeying. So obedience, now listen to me, obedience is not just carrying the word, reciting the word. There's nothing wrong in just reciting the word and saying that which word we use is given me the power to make wealth. By the time you keep reciting it, because I went to God, I said, this is what you said in Deuteronomy 8:18. This is what you said. This is what you said to me. And the Lord said, yes, this is what I said to you, but you are not ready for the kind of money you are asking me for. And it led me to the principles of money which I have been sharing. And what it means is, to be wealthy is just changing your lifestyle, changing your mentality. Because wealth is about here, not about physical things. And when you prepare yourself, God will now bless you. Another thing is health. You see me, I'm always talking about wealth and health put together, because there's no point for you to have money and you don't have good health. I have told you guys about having, and God moves in different ways. Because I believe that the kind of money I'm asking God for, or is preparing me for right now. You know, the thing about new things, after 3 months you are bored. Once you want a car, by the time you drive in 3 months, you are looking for something else. In this foundation, we're on the verge of the next level. But I tell you, after 1 year, we are tired of that level. So what do? You go back to God and say that I want more. The Lord taught me how to pray for myself for healing. And I shared it here. I woke up one day, I saw growth, right? And He used that to teach me the concept. See, life is about understanding concepts, having models and formulas. When issues come, you deal with it. Success is repeated processes. Knowing a formula, and so you know what to do. So when they taught you board maths and they give you an equation, what do? You write board maths, right?
Yes, sir.
Then you take it in order of priority. So you begin with the ones in bracket. That is how success is. Success is internal. It's never about, you see, most of the time when the man that started the company dies, you see the company start going down. You know why? He has not taught people how he made it. And this is the issues that we have in the body of Christ. Most people, their success is a fluke. I don't want to have money and in my old age I'm living in past glory. I don't want it that, oh, he gets before. But because you have big houses and few cars, nobody will know that you are bankrupt. And we all know the definition of being broke. When your expenses is more than your income, you're officially broke. So most people are like that. But it's not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to know exactly what to do to be successful. You're to know what to do to repeat it. That's why you see, I keep repeating this over and over so that you realize that it's not a fluke. You wake up in the morning, what will they do today now? Well, let's just try. That's why I hate the word hustle. Hustle means that you don't know the one that will enter. Two of us, we go hustle. So we leave the house now. We are hustling. We don't know which one we enter. That's not a formula for success. And when those things don't enter, what happens? You begin. That's when brother will cheat brother. Brother will manipulate brother. Brother will kill brother because he can't make it work. Every area of your life, when something happens, you'll be able to. Let me give you a testimony that just happened to me not too recently. It's health related. You know that in Africa, once you cross 40, 45, we don't eat well in Africa. There's nothing. African man just bring food. When we eat, when we tire, we get up. We don't believe in eating certain food. And when you begin to get to a certain age, of course, and we don't exercise. So the body itself, after a while, we begin to develop many things. We have a lot of toxins within us that can develop into sickness. So you are asking God for divine health. God said, I have heard. But he said, obedience now is weight. We are children of God. I say the best verse in scripture is that Romans 8:14. As many as are led. It is the leading that now gives you that formula. Not necessarily the quotation or the verse. When you quote it, God will now answer you and give you a secret. Joshua must have been praying and saying things before the angel came and told him go around 7 times, because it's not in their Bible. Moses never told him that there was a strategy of going around 7 times. Moses never said that. But it's on the spur of the moment for the children, for God to release that information. And mind you, never ever expect God to go the same way. I had a growth in my body, and I said, no, this one, because it was left for you to begin. I've said it here many times. So to begin to go medical, or you say that, look, this one, it went now. I understood the formula. And I use that formula anytime sickness comes knocking, to the extent now that I take that formula and begin to pray for people, and that formula begins to work for other people, not even just for me. But the Lord wanted to show me another angle. The Lord wanted to show me another angle, and this is what I want to use to let us know what this being obedient means. I started developing waist pain. It was so bad in towards the end of last year. You know, normally the waist pain has been there for like 4 years. It comes, it goes, you know, so, but it became a constant thing towards the end of the year. Even between Christmas, New Year, you know, I had that pain. Then I was okay. Then I had, before that time, I had sinus issues, sinusitis.
From there, it developed to what they call sleep apnea. So my wife, people don't laugh. It's because it's testimony I'm giving. It's testimony, don't laugh. And my wife started complaining that my snoring has become too much. That sometimes she needs to leave the room. And now we went to the hospital and the doctor said it was sleep apnea. So it was one day, and he said, I know it's nothing, just drink water, exercise, that is nothing. He downplayed it. And I now started researching. After a while, I normally don't do internet prescription or internet becoming an internet doctor. It's not my field, so I don't do that. But I decided to study that sleep apnea. It's nothing. When the enemy comes knocking, he knocks at something very simple. That sleep apnea is something that you have if you don't check it. It's like being on a slippery slope, and you are not balanced. The scale is not balanced. If you don't watch it, it degenerates to high blood pressure, diabetes, and some horrible things. Something that should be just snoring, and it begins to go down and go down if you don't check it. So I was okay now. Sickness, even death, don't worry me. So I now started praying for 3 months. I used that formula. The formula didn't work. So I realized that there has to be something else. As I was dealing with that, my waist became so bad. I was dealing with that. My waist became so bad. The night before Christmas Eve, I prayed in the night and I just said, Lord, your word does not fail. Because in the midst of all these challenges, he gave me Hebrews 10:23. He says, hold on to the profession of your faith without wavering. For he that promised, for faithful is he that promised. So I took it to the bank, but I realized that the more I prayed, nothing moved. I said, no, it's not. It cannot be for the man of God that prays for people they are healed. I said, God, that means that one is a fluke. You gave me the formula. When I want to pray for you, I pray for you based on what I went through, what I was taught, and it's always 100% success. But it didn't work this one. You know why? God wanted to teach me obedience is better than sacrifice. On Christmas Day, I was in my pajamas, in my slippers. He pushed me out of the house. The Holy Spirit, I got up because I was in pain. He pushed me out of the house and I started walking. I had my phone. I just said, well, let me just see, because my wife for the past 4 years has been begging me to walk. She does her 10,000 steps every day religiously. She's been begging me for 10,000. I said, leave that first, we'll try. Because I fast a lot, so my weight goes up and down. I think that in itself is enough. But it's not enough. So I started for Christmas Day. I was wearing bedroom slippers and I walked 3,000 or 4,000 steps in my compound. It was big enough for you to go, and I had my pedometer. I walked 4,000 steps. So every day I started walking throughout that holiday. I was literally pushed out. This is how I was moving until I got outside. Then I realized that as I was walking, as days go by, I was now walking, my breathing became easier for me to breathe. And in January, I was asking my wife, I said, this noise, she doesn't hear, she has not heard anything, because she sleeps, me too, I sleep, and she has not heard anything. Then I realized that as I am walking, I'm having more energy. As for those of you that are 40, 45 and above, I started walking, I became lighter. One of the issues you have with sleep apnea is that you sleep during the day, you don't sleep at night. which suited me because I've always been a night person. But it's not healthy because it's not normal. Do you know that, long story short, the Lord was just teaching me that, son, at your age, you need exercise. My healing was exercise. Is someone getting obedience? Obedience, the word itself will bring obedience. Once you keep saying the word, the Lord will speak and give you direction. So it's not just in speaking the word, because if you're speaking the word and he doesn't say anything again, you become frustrated. That's why it looks as if the word is not working. And guess what? The Lord will direct you to do something you might think is it not to work? The Lord would have just told me to walk, and I start walking. But he has been telling me through my wife since for years. I've been here. That would have saved me all these things. So my testimony is, when my wife kept saying that she wasn't, I said, no, I don't want to break it now. Now relax and say everything is okay. So we traveled. We traveled, and the church said, "Oh, let's go with the bus. No need to drive." I said, "Look, I don't want to enter this bus now." I was telling my wife, "See, this bus I'm entering. Don't let me sleep. Don't let me come and sleep and embarrass myself with snoring in this bus." Long story short, I didn't, and we decided to go with our own car, but we went to one of our church members, and she was awake, she was reading, and somewhere along the line, I slept for about like 1 hour. We left Ughelli to, as we were leaving Ughelli, I slept off because it was a day's journey, and I woke up at Emoha. So you can imagine the length of time that I slept. And so I woke up, and the first thing I asked her, we had a passenger. I said, "Did I snore?" She said, "No, that there was no snore." I started shouting. That means, are you not clapping? That's the testimony. From that day to today, there is no. So prepare yourself in the way you move. God answers. Obedience is better than sacrifice. So the way to success is to hear the word of God and develop a keen ear to hear him when he speaks. So I now realize that the Lord believes some of this, not everything on earth is bad. Because there are some people that say, what is excuse? Or what is exercise? The Lord will do it for me. Right? The same way, most of us will say that. Most of us will say, the Lord, all of us are waiting for a big break, a breakthrough, a financial breakthrough. Two of us. Financial breakthrough. I said it last week, I said it upper. It's not coming if you don't become financially born again. If you don't become financially born again and learn those laws and principles and prepare yourself for wealth, it will not come. God will keep giving you manna, giving you relief packages. Manna is not a food for human beings. When they were eating manna, it was just temporary rations. We are humans, we eat from the earth. We eat from the soil. For some of us, we're still living on manna. God helps us from time to time. When we should be landowners. Did you hear anybody paying rent in the Bible? We should be landowners. This is what we are supposed to be. And the Lord is saying that it is in the change of our mind and the change of our lifestyle. Money is a lifestyle. I wish somebody told me, is it not to save money? Tell me which of those laws are true. Which law is something that we cannot do? It's only that second law of money that now has to do with us, our character. Learning how to save instead of spend. That's all. What other aspect of laws of money can we not do? I'm sure if you go to a native doctor, he give you more stringent assignments than the one that the Lord is saying for us to do as a result to money. The one the Lord is saying to us as a result to our health. We all need to realize that you cannot be successful doing the things that you have been doing before now. As they say, it's only a fool that continues to do the same thing and expects a different result. We must, for you to be successful, you cannot be sleeping until 7 o'clock. You don't see any successful man sleeping until 7 o'clock. The earliest most of them wake up is 4:30. The laziest of them will wake up by 5 and do their routine. Some have started working from 4 o'clock. By the time they are coming to work by 9, they've already done 5 hours of work. That's why they are the MDs. That's why they are the business owners, because they have a lifestyle. Change your lifestyle. Walk wisely. Walk wisely. And realize that you need to change some certain things to prepare yourself for this money. To prepare yourself for this success. God wants to look down on us and say, I am proud that this is my son, this is my daughter. I asked when we were talking about myths about money, that if God gives you 100 million, what will you do? I gave you the example of the mentality of the average believer. One say I will finish the building of my church. One say I will pay school fees. All the widows in my village, I will help them. I will do this, I will do that. No, we did not. Little wonder why by the next 1 year you are broke and you have become a prayer point for the pastor. And the pastor will begin to tell you that it's your mother-in-law, it's your wife, it's your this, it's your that. It's because we did not know what to do with money. And as long as you don't know what to do with money, it means that you're working for money. And as long as you're working for money, then you're a servant of money. That's what it means. But understanding those laws is what makes you be in control. Oh, okay, this one is wrong. Okay, we'll put down like this. We do this for, okay, we invest. You are in control. You are the master of your own destiny, not money. All I ask is for you to go into that austere measure for 2 years. Prepare yourself and save and do those laws. For those of you that have not heard these laws, go to Marketplace Apostle YouTube. You will see all our teachings every day. Look at the laws. First laws of money, second, third, meet about money. Money talk. Listen to all the money talk. So when I talk about laws, you understand what I'm saying. Because it is that simple. And that's where we're going after now, because this February is the end for money talk. We're going to other things. But I want, by the end of this February, we have an understanding of where God is taking us. Because I see in my spirit that there's a lot of people that their levels will change this year. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. What is success? Definition of success is the achievement of something desired, something planned for, something attempted. It's the achievement of something desired, something planned or attempted. It's also the favorable or prosperous termination of an attempt or endeavor. Why is success important in life? Why is success important in life? It provides us with confidence,
security, a sense of well-being, ability to contribute to the society, ability to help, to leave an imprint, a footprint in the sands of time, that people will remember you for something. And you know, they say without success, you, your company, your goals, all your dreams, even the entire civilization will cease to survive. You know why? Because success is like a drug. It's an addiction. When you succeed at something, you will try something else. When you make the first 5 million, you say, so I can make 50 million. When you make 50 million, I can make 500 million. And it continues, because success gives birth to success. A successful person is one who is happy with him or herself, and that happiness is not dependent on others. Your happiness is not dependent on others. I started living when I decided to do it my way. When I decided, and I came to that scripture, because the world has a way of telling you about yourself. I'm coming from a Christian background. In the church, we are taught many things, and I say it here, that makes us look very uptight. The average Christian is very uptight in the way he thinks, in the way he relates with people. Up to the extent of being, we don't know, but we look timid to the people of the world. Believers shy away from, let's go, no, that place where they drink, that I don't. And I come to realize that those people that taught us that way is because they were not confident in themselves to hang out with such people. Having the Spirit of God should give you boldness and courage. But you see, believers don't want to go to such places. You don't want to have those kind of friends because they say, those people that we cannot mingle with. What's that scripture they always use? Same thing. Myself. Some of the things we believe are some of the things that limit us, and not the things that make us bold to go out there. For many years, I said, I kept away from certain things because I felt that and the people of the world were going there and taking the things that belong to me. Until I got to Luke 16. And I realized when Jesus said that the children of this world are in their own way wiser than the children of light. And I felt it as an indictment. This was a man that did wrong, but he was commended. But we put ourselves in a position that we cannot achieve success. You cannot achieve success in church. Are we united in church? Someone answer me. No. So what makes you feel, even if we're united in church, when did the Bible say do not sell to unbelievers? I don't want you to produce something for believers alone. No. I want you to produce something for the world. Because in that same way can God be glorified that his children are making global impact. See, when you have the Spirit of God, in the presence of God there is liberty. I started questioning some of the things I thought I was taught, or some of the things that I knew as a believer. And I realized that there was this bondage, spiritual bondage again to fear. We limit, we box God, we describe God, and we put God in a certain way.
that God has not put us. And I said, look, and we live free. We have a choice. We already have the gift and the power of choice. So all of us here know what is good and bad. No, let nobody be deceived. All of us, we were born knowing when your child, you ask your child lies, you never taught that child to lie. So but at that point, he's making a choice to lie to you so you won't flog him. So we all know, even from young age, we know what is bad. They brought children 1 year, 18 months, 2 years max, and we're showing them pictures of, I can't remember what they were showing them, but somebody was taking from a child and eating. I think it was something like one was given to a child, and the whole story was that one person was not being fair to the other person. They wanted to know whether children know good or bad from that age. And when they told them to go and beat the person that is bad, they went to the screen and started beating the person that was deprived, that was being mean to another person. So how did they know he was being mean? At 1 year old, at 18 months, how did they know? So we all born to know what is good and what is bad. Money is neither good or bad. It depends on who is handling it, who is sending it on the message. Success can only be achieved when you free your mind. Walk by the Spirit, not by the flesh. Walk by the Spirit, not by the world system. If your spirit convicts you, leave it. If your spirit does not convict you, go ahead. It's better that you make a mistake, correct it, than never make any mistake. I've not seen any successful person that has never made any mistake. A successful person is one that follows his dreams. They may fail while making effort, but they keep at it. So now let us see some practical wisdom for success, what we call the success toolkit. One, successful people know that success is not a gamble or a matter of chance. I've said it before. It's not about how many times you do something. It's not about how many times let's try now. Let us keep trying. One will fall through. It's not about gamble. It's not about taking chances. It's not about hustling. It's a matter of chance. It's a matter of knowing exactly what you are doing. Wealth is neither end. It's either you are earning or you are creating wealth. By creating ideas, by creating products and services, bringing innovation that people will pay for. That is how wealth is created. Or you go and work for somebody and earn. So it is not about, waiting for a big break when you do not even know. I said it here the other day. Somebody is looking, is worrying that they did not give him, he cannot get a job. I think he's trying to quote for a job. He has an uncle in LNG. But this man does not even know how to bid for a job. You don't even know how to bid. I told you guys that I had to pay someone. When we have a contract, I realized that when you even see the contract terms, when you even see it on newspaper, because those ones they put it on newspaper, when
you see it, you know that this is a serious something. You need to know people that know how to build and do commercial and do technical and put them together. You cannot just say, okay, because it's that. You must know how these things are done. They are not rocket science, but you must have the processes. Before you are talking about having, you are talking about having 250 million naira. You don't even have a company. And the company you have is enterprise. You don't even have DPR. You don't even understand what DPR means. You don't even know what napkins means. And you are looking for that kind of money. How does it come? Say, I'm believing God that God will make a way where there seems to be no way. Is that not foolishness? It's just like waking up now and saying, no, I know by 2023 I'm believing God that I will be the president of this country. And I don't even want to belong to any political party. I don't even want to know anybody. And you don't even have up to 1 million naira in your pocket, so that you can be an independent candidate and sponsor yourself in there. How do we pray and believe such nonsense? And a lot of young men are believing those things. I went to a church, I saw 20, there was no church, I was just visiting. They were preparing for a conference, quite alright. But that conference was to start on a Wednesday. I went to see the pastor on a Tuesday. I saw able-bodied men with tie. If you see, as I came down from the car, they almost carried me, the clear road, this 20 on a Tuesday morning by 10 o'clock. What are these men doing? I asked the pastor, what are these men doing? He said, they are protocol, they are this, they are helping out and this. I said, but don't they have work to do? And I told him, Pastor, please send these men out to the marketplace. You should not even have a PA more than 2 years. What are you having PA more than 2 years for? Send him away and get somebody else and train that person and send them away. What are we all doing in church and having CISPA and have OB church, and when we can't go and take that strength outside in the marketplace? Why are we encouraging this kind of thing in church? Why? And those men are believing that in serving their man of God, that God is going to send someone or send 250 million, and you are praying that they will make a mistake and wire 500 million into your account. Somebody has made mistake before, wire money to my account on a Friday morning, many years ago. By Monday morning, they were calling me from GT Bank and said, please, we made a mistake in that transfer, please pay back that money. That the owner of the money is on our neck. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. See, I have seen rapid manifestation of financial breakthrough. I believe in it. I have seen it. But is it not in preparing, not in packaging yourself, not in developing capacity for it, building a foundation for the coming of that money, of that thing you are asking? How? I told the pastor, this thing we encourage in church is bad. Send all of them away. You don't need more than one or two. Even when some of those bad boys come, police they run. Though these ones don't have gun. Anyway, let me move on. Number 2, success comes through hard work. Success comes by hard work. There's no amount of laying on hands that will make God give you shortcut.
God can break protocol on your behalf, no doubt. I gave you that testimony. If I did not start working, if I was not faithful in that working, I probably will not have seen that testimony. So, did God shorten it for me? There was hard work that was put in because God knew that was. He could have healed me quite alright. True or false? He could have healed me, but he wanted to teach me something. He wanted to teach me a process that is good for my age. Because the same principles is the one that put those principles. He's the one that put those principles. So God cannot, there's no way I can lay hands on you and you will go 2 years. See, when you start a business today, there's what is called a learning curve. Learning curve takes you like 10 years. Because before you become near to an expert in that thing that you're doing. So how can the laying of hands will now transport you from now till 10 years? Learning the ropes of business is not opening the shop. How do you negotiate with certain, how do you even know a difficult customer? Have you been with somebody in their office and say, this one when they come, be like a difficult person? How did he know? Experience. Have you gone to someone's shop now and you see Obia come and you see that the owner is panicking? Then you go to another place, see Obia come, and they say, these people they come, make them come now. When those people come, you bring out granuts, let them eating first. By the time you gist with them 2 hours, they by themselves say, this one is bad market, they go. It's because he has paid that mugu money before. He understands how these things work. See, there's no anointing that can take that away from you. You must do it for 2-3 years to know where to get things cheap. It comes by being in the system. I said something today, and somebody corrected me. Said, no, this one. Because I went to a conference and I learned something new I did not know. Because I am in the midst of business people, and these ones are more current in that. What can take that away from you? If I lay hands on you, am I going to pour that experience into you? So when you are in a field, you belong to an association. So when you go to the association, you will hear the frustrations. And you will hear the joy, the testimony, and the frustration of co-association members. What can take that away? Let me just equate what I heard today to like maybe the cost of production is high. And I'm looking for where to get raw materials. Somebody just told, they know they go and buy again now. Now cook it and they go there. You know buy here. Say, I don't buy here. Then when you go to Kogi now and go and get that in half the price, have you not reduced cost of production? So it means that the next round profit will go up. Which type of profit will lay hands on you now and all of a sudden you get that experience? That is what makes you a seasoned business person in your field. That is what makes you an authority in your field. Hard work cannot be bypassed. Hard work. I've talked about a young man that said, Pastor, I need the grace in your life. I said, it's okay. I gave him a book to read. He kept that book for months. One book. let's do book review. I collected my book after like 4 or 5 months. I said, please give me my book. It took another 1 month before you look for that book and give. I said, I don't give books. I don't borrow. I don't lend. Because one of the first law of owning a library, don't give out. Don't collect another person's soul. Don't give out. Because that's the only way your library can grow. If you like the book, I will buy it for you. Or I will tell you where the shop I bought it from. I don't give out my books at all for those that know. What I gave to this young man, he could not read one book. I said, but in past, when you come to my office, you see me with 2 books and Bible, I'm always reading. Can you read 4 books in a week? Can you pray and develop yourself for what someone, it's not about talking. There are people that talk and they don't make sense. Tell me you see a seasoned speaker now come, maybe Fela come now and he's speaking. You think that is grace. God does grace him now. That's what you think. Somebody is speaking and everybody is jumping and you think it takes a while. It takes a while for you to understand how to navigate. I've talked about spirit of excellence, and I've talked about what I've said most about getting the power is power to witness. If you want to be a great orator, go and check my teachings on power of excellence. I broke it down, what I do before I come and speak. You cannot take that away. Success, number 3. Success is a lifetime of learning. Successful people have conditioned themselves to learn from others, their mistakes, their failures, and their successes. For you to be successful, you must be addicted to biography. I am addicted to success stories, testimonies. I'm addicted to reading people's biographies to see how they came, from where they came, how did it happen for them. I am more interested in hearing how it happened for you than asking you, help me, sir. Because if you tell me how it is, and guess what, most successful people, if you ask them, sir, how did you, I know that you were here, how did you, they will be so delighted to tell you the story. I know a guy, once to tune him now, he might be claiming he's busy, but I know how to tune him. If I want to stay with you, I know how to tune. I said, but you people, this is your family, you people went through this. Once I say that, that's all. He will start from the Genesis 8, he has told me that story like 20 times. He will start again because there is something about when you ask people, how did they come out of it? They want to teach you. It's better than connection, it's better than money. So you learn from people's failures, you learn from their mistakes, and you also learn from their successes. Successful people, number 4, successful people gather experience by practicing what they know, what they have learned on a daily basis. If you have learned the laws of money, start from the first law of money and begin to save and learn how to multiply money. Waiting for the hour of investment. I tell people, internet is not a social thing. When you come to work, when you get to work, the first 4 hours of the day, or 2 hours minimum, hit the internet and be surfing, not greeting anybody on Facebook. Go to Google or wherever you can find anything that has to do with your trade, with your profession. Thank God for Google, they start giving you from from the most current information now. And just don't be satisfied with those information. Look at related, what do they call it? Related topics or something like that. And when you open a website, go to the comments. Read the comments. This will help you to prepare yourself to know what to say. It's embarrassing that you are in an industry, you don't know the correct things. You don't know the right lingua, you don't know the right thing to say. You can teach yourself all these things on the internet. You need to understand certain terms. A guy was telling me that they wanted to, I think one telecoms company, he said they wanted to get agents. And the law was that, the rule was that they need to get people in business that have done business to a certain extent. You know, and when they call you, they are asking you some basic things and they are speaking some basic things. I know that some feel like when they want to confuse some people, they begin to say, you know, call the acronym for this, acronym for that, if you don't know it. You know, so they were not asking the man, how long do you think that no, the man was trying to ask them, how long will it take before I make up? That was it. He was trying to look for the right English. But see, if you know now, how long will it take before I, you know, and the guy that was in charge of the interview for the agency, the guy doesn't even know what return on investment means. He said, this is not the kind of people we're looking for. He doesn't understand the language of the marketplace. And that puts him down. Whatever you learn, use it on a daily basis. Whatever you hear, use it on a daily basis. Use it on a daily basis. That is the only way you can master it. Number 5, successful people know that true education is what you get for yourself and by yourself. It's not what someone gives you or what someone tells you. It is what you receive by yourself. You see, the knowledge that you got by yourself, nobody can take it away from you. If you are working for somebody, give it your all. Don't say, I cannot come and kill myself working for another person. When you have that mentality, you can never develop yourself. You know why? If you are not faithful in another man, who will give you true riches? You actually use another man to affect your own that is coming. So if you don't give it your all, working for another person, you will not be able to be seasoned when the right time comes. You must grow on somebody else's work or job before you are now able to be able to launch out on your own. True education is what you get. When somebody tells me this, my boss is using me too much, I begin to tell them, if there was no value in you, nobody will use you. And that boss that is using you is only training you. A man told me something, as in, he said all the things that he knows today about business, and he's very successful. He's educated. Sometimes I look at him, I say, look, sometimes I don't see anything different between you and somebody that is in Igbo. He has that raw sense. Educated, he speaks very well. So I asked him, how did this happen? He said his father had many children, so issues when he died, many wives, and so they sent some of them to people. He went to his father's second cousin, and the guy was a big time distributor. for NBL, selling beer and all that. So he's every day he has to take record. See, from the age of 9, he was counting plenty money, taking record, do that, this one, that one. He wakes up by 4:30, 5, as a very young boy to take stock. While this man's children were sleeping, to get them up by 7 o'clock to go to school was an issue. So what happens was that the man was teaching him business. He was the one taking stock. He was there with the man when he's negotiating. He was there. He knew everything. Even sometimes he was rocking the, say his first deal with one of the boys. He was telling me how one of the boys, they would come. When the guy is not looking, they will give him 5 crates to sell for him, and they will share the money. That's the boys that carry when they come with the truck. They started rocking deal. He said at 12 years he had money. That he had money. When the others cannot, they said that the others cannot even boil rice. At the time he was making money. So that sense was with him. So when you think that you are doing the house girl or the house boy over your children, you are training the house girl and you're not training your children. That knowledge that he has turned him into a very successful man today. And those are the true education, those are the things that you know, the laws that you're practicing. Those things are the things that make you all-round, seasoned, successful person. Okay? Number 6, a successful person knows that true success in life does not come by luck. A lucky man is not a successful man. Don't hold on to luck. There's nothing like luck. Luck is just a fluke emotion that you did not know. Luck is like you are blind and you just hit something and you say, praise God, I lucky today. Can you repeat that same thing tomorrow? You cannot. A successful person is not a lucky. It's not a lucky man. It's not luck. You have to know what you are doing. It's not luck. Get a plan. Get a plan. Develop a plan. Next week we're going to talk about, I think, wealth creation realities. Some of it we did last year, but we'll come with another angle and get a plan. Get a plan. Formulate a strategy that you want to use. Don't rely on luck. Successful people are not lucky people. See thou a man diligent in his work, in his duty. He will stand before kings and not mean men, not jokers. A successful man is one who has a model. I've talked about a model series of processes, what they call turnkey systems. I talked that last year. Turnkey is like putting, when we used to have turntable, that you get someone's music, you put the music is playing and the musician is not there singing. So it means that you produce the music in the studio and that's all, you release it. That's turnkey system. You've already done the work and the system is producing for you. The system, those things that you have gotten, you have the model, you have the strategy now, and those things are the things that are working and bringing about your success. Number 8, work your way to success and don't expect it to come by accident. I have said that, don't expect it to come by accident. Money does not come by accident. Number 10 or 9, Successful people do know that you either waste money, you spend money, or you invest money. Let me give you a quote that I saw. Fools waste money, mediocres spend money, the wise invest money. Investment is the third law of money. Fools waste money. They waste money because they don't know the value of money. They waste money because they see money is plenty now, and they don't know that money has wings. Where you don't know what to do with money, money goes. Mediocres spend money. That means not being prudent, spending instead of saving. And the wise invest money. They know how to continue to multiply their money. Number 10, fight against pride. The greatest problem you have as a successful person is pride. And the Bible calls it the lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, the pride of life. The second law of money talks about these issues, how to delay gratification. Pride and money don't go together. You see, pride and anger don't go with money. An angry man most times will lose his wealth, because out of anger you say things that can cost you the things you want. Pride goes before every fall. Pride. When you have money now, anything you see you want. I cannot come and kill myself. Have you seen that video of a man that made money and used to work and was flogging the money and insulting the money, saying, "What you have done to me and my family"? You will spend that money and money will go. Pride is the first thing. You see, if you become proud when you make your first 100 million, it will not let you go beyond. Look at successful people. You will see one thing. The higher they go, the more humble. Notice one thing. If you enter rich people's domain, you will hear only one thing all the time, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This one will call this person, sir. The same person will say, sir. You see a 20-year-old, you say, sir. That one will tell you, sir. Everybody is calling everybody, sir. Humility is the best friend of money. Humility. Pride. When money comes, like you see some people, you want it, they will buy cheap. Some people will have 100 million now, ready to take 70 million and buy a jeep and rent a house in GRA with 20 million and maybe hold 1 million and using to be rascally and all about, and the money will finish. And they will go to pastor start praying. Pride. See, when you know what to do with money, it will look as if you are stingy. I said it the last time. You see rich people, you say rich people are stingy. You know why? Because they are building money as if they are training their own children. When you understand the